Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Miranda. I'm an epidemiologist and a public health expert. I'm also a marriage and relationship counselor. Many ladies have come to me with the difficulty in choosing the right partner because probably they may have many suitors at the same time. As well as in case you're a young man and you have many potential candidates to be a wife, you may be finding it difficult to choose the right person as your partner. So, what are the things you must do or you must take into consideration when choosing a partner for marriage? That is what we'll be looking at today. In case you like discussions like this, please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share our content, and why not hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever we make videos like this. See you after the short break. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, I am Miranda. I am an epidemiologist and a public health expert. I'm also a marriage and relationship counselor. The life of a woman is generally in seasons. There may come a time in your life wherein you have many suitors, many persons who are asking for your hand in marriage. As well as for a man, he may be in a state where he wants to marry and he has many potential candidates, probably his friends that he wants, who are looking up to him, and he needs to choose from amongst these persons. So, what must you take into consideration when you're choosing a partner? Number seven, look out for a man or a woman who is teachable. You do not want a Mr. I know it all or a Mrs. I know it all. No one is perfect and no one has monopoly of knowledge. So you will need a man or a woman who is conscious of the fact that he has limitations, that he doesn't know it all, and is ready to learn. Look out for a man who is teachable. Look out for a man or for a woman who is ready to say, I am not very versed with this topic. Can you please enlighten me? Why? Because in the course of your relationship, in the course of your marriage, there will be things about you that the person obviously doesn't have knowledge about. Or there will be domains that the person obviously doesn't have knowledge about. So the person must be ready to learn, to grow, and to get better. Look out for someone who is teachable. Number six, look out for a family person. Look out for a man or a woman who loves the family milieu. Yeah, who loves the family milieu, who looks forward in starting the family, who loves probably kids. Maybe the man loves kids or the woman loves kids, who takes care of his parents, takes care of his mom and his dad. A woman or a man who is a family person, who plans on building or starting a family. Look out for someone who is a family person. Number five, look out for someone who is trustworthy. You want someone who says a thing and does it. You want someone who keeps his words. You want someone who gives rendezvous and keeps them. You want someone who is trustworthy, to whom you can confide secrets to and be sure that they will be kept. You want someone who doesn't give you jealousy fits. You want someone that, in case you're away, you can be at rest. Rest that the person is not surely doing anything very crazy that you have to be worried about. You want someone who gives you peace of mind. Look out for someone who is trustworthy. Number four, look out for someone who is appealing to you physically. Yes, this is probably not the ultimate thing to look out for because beauty is in the heart. However, make sure you choose someone who is appealing to you, someone you like to see, someone you consider beautiful or handsome. Why? Because there's a sexual part of marriage. So you should be able to be comfortable when you close your eyes and imagine that the person is touching you. And you should be comfortable about that. So look out for someone who is appealing to you. Also consider the fact that your children will resemble the person you marry. So choose the persons whose size of the head, the size of the nose you're ready to reproduce in your children. Look out for someone who is appealing to you. Make sure you get the best of what you can get. Number three, look out for someone whose goals, dreams, purpose matches yours. Marriage is for life, so the two will have to work together. Now, as a woman, you should look out for a man who is going the same direction as you, whose purpose is probably bigger than yours, so that your purpose can fit in his. Since you are supposed to be a helpmeet, therefore, in the process of helping him, you find yourself actually accomplishing your own purpose so as to be fulfilled. Look out for someone who is going the same direction as you. For a man, look out for a woman who is actually going the same direction as you, so that you can easily see in the same light, who can be able to help you to accomplish your purpose. As a career woman, look out for someone who is mature. As a career woman, look out for someone who is not threatened by your success. Look out for someone who is mature enough to let you shine. Number two, choose someone who loves you. As a woman, you should make sure you choose a man who loves you, a man who is ready to sacrifice for you, who is ready to go out of his way to do things for you. Choose the man who actually shows you how much he loves you, who gives you attention, who gives you his time, who does things for you, and who particularly goes out of his way to make you comfortable. And as a man, choose a woman who has consideration for you, who respects you, and who is ready to follow. Generally, how much a woman loves you doesn't really matter in you choosing a wife. But if a woman has consideration and respect for you, and is ready to follow you, and is ready to take directions from you, then she's the right one. Number one, most importantly, look out for someone who is God fearing. You want someone who has God and God's word as his standard. You want someone who has God's word as his speed brakes, because man in general is unpredictable. You never know what they will be, what they will do, or what they will become as time unfolds. So if you have a man or a woman who fears God, then you have someone else who is fighting your battles for you when these challenges come. You want someone who has God's word as his reference. You want someone with whom you share the same spiritual values. You want someone with whom you share the same your spiritual reference is the same. For instance, you cannot be a church girl and you pick a man from the bar, or be a church guy and you pick a girl from the club. I'm not saying all church guys and girls are good persons. No, I am saying that your spiritual standards or values have to be the same. Bonus. You want to look out for their weaknesses. Yes, there's no one that's perfect. Neither are you planning to marry someone who considers that he's perfect, that he knows it all and that he has it all. No, that should be a turn off. So you want to look out for their weaknesses. What are their flaws that you can tolerate? Make sure that their weaknesses are things you can tolerate. I think, for instance, you cannot be an asthmatic patient and decide to marry someone who smokes and think that he will change. No, darling, he may not change. And even if he has to change, he will not change for you. He will change because he wants to. So you can't be an asthmatic patient and decide to marry a smoker. Also, you cannot be someone who doesn't like disorder and you marry a man who is filthy. No, my dear, he will not change. It's not in marriage that he will change. Marriage does not change people, it rather unveils the real person you married. So check out their weaknesses, look out for their weaknesses. Make sure that their weaknesses and their flaws are things you can tolerate, things which you can, with even if they don't change, you will still live a peaceful and a happy life in marriage. If you found this content useful, or you think there are other points we can add to the list, please leave us a comment, like, share our video, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever we make videos like this. See you in our next video.